Family Leonardo, me Nasiladi on Multimedia, the CEO Voice of Salon. Today I come for talk to now, my family, make una continue to subscribe to our YouTube channel and share to our friends them. As we always try to bring for the latest news what they happen around salon, whether it be politics or any other news them, what they happen or gossip, what they bring out to them live and direct. So please, my family, don't forget to subscribe and share to our friends them. You wanna touch the bell icon so that you don't miss any video we will try for bring out to them. So that's also we want make una don't forget also for subscribe to we TikTok channel on TikTok and also on Facebook or Facebook page or the Voice of Salon or also the on Instagram Voice of Salon. Please family, and don't forget to share. Okay, thank you now. Tata.
Good afternoon, my friends and family of Sierra Leone. This is the Master Dream Builder. This is Reggie Cole. Today is the 1st of October 2025. Now, a brand new month, the 1st of October 2025. As I say, I'm busy with other tasks right now that I should prioritize in my life. So therefore, the frequency of my audios is not as regular. But this is a new month. We tell God thank you, don't bring us into this new month. I want to talk to Una in a spirit of urgency, with fire in my bones. And now one simple message I get for Una today. Or at least not to one particular audience I talk to. Anybody can listen, of course. But if you know any under 30s, I'll let you make this audio available to them. Because under 30s of Sierra Leone, Unaga for wake up. I am sorry, Una the generation now, we don't can take the mantle of responsibility to do this, because generations before us have failed us, including my generation. Okay? So we want let Una wake up. Una are the majority in this nation. Now they fill our classrooms. Now they ride with motorbike them, the keke them, now the market, the social media, the clubs, the music. You, now Una get the power of Sierra Leone. But yet, Una lives are being stolen every single day by politicians who have no intention of ever changing this country. We're on our way to our 65th year next April. So for 64 years since independence, APC and SLPP, they don't trade power like a football match. Red card yaso, green card yaso. But the result has always been the same. You lose, they win. You, the citizens of Sierra Leone, lose and they win. A certain set of cabal, not only a small number. Now I make, as say, the under 30s, Una outpower them people they are so 10 times number. If Una decide for get up and them people they are so, Sierra Leone will change. I am appealing to you, for us all. I'm appealing to you. Una need for do something about what's going on in Sierra Leone. Till now, the results of the so-called tripartite has not fleshed itself out in Sierra Leone. Tripartite, when you want to call it slowly, is tripartite, but tripartite, it means three. So far, all we don't get, and Yeri and see, is the APC, their own side, and the SLPP, their own side. This so-called international community, they're evil people. We want to let we country day in this permanent state of confusion. Now, what you make a worse for the under 30s, then same evil people you are not wanting another country there again. I see just now in Black in the Park, they don't go form another tripartite. And then that tripartite they now for deport, now for let them help identify them, the one that we don't left salon, when we left on visitors visa, so that America could deport them. So now America, they can work very closely with una brothers and sisters for deport una brothers and sisters then. Una facing the gun at the world. Can you imagine the people not want to know another country, but imagine now una go una own country as well. So what you don't know, Putin says something where if you go on the internet, you go see. Putin talk about where he go to his grandpa. He said, he tell me small. He said, so 11 years old. He said, he begin chase arata. Then grandpa house. Finally, go corner the arata. Now the kitchen. The arata don't see death now. You know see the arata do? Me, I don't know so arata get wings. He said the arata jump and better. He said, now in land say, when you push people to the wall, do not expect pleasantries. When you don't push somebody, Well, Sierra Leoneans, I want to now say, una political class there, right now, they shake na them boots for messages like this. Because they know say one day una go get up and rise. Una don't need nobody from any country shouting for telling una for do. Una will do una self, and that will be the day of reckoning in Salon. APC and SLPP then go learn that day. So till now, the result of the tripartite are not come out yet. And because of that, even though the hands of time is moving, even though the sands in the hourglass is going down, okay, this time I don't spend so now, you and I will never get it back. All right? So now listen, even though all these things are moving, because we cannot stop the hand of time, Bob Marley told us that. And today, significant people, because of the stagnation of business movement, Nasalon, significant people away misabi, then the complaint say things strong and Nasalon. Well, if then and then the complaint say things strong and Nasalon, I don't know which you were there at off court go to complain. You understand what I mean? I don't know who you were there, McKinney, you were there, Mambolo, you were there, Kenema. I don't know who's kind of complain, you go complain now. So if this tier don't money on us, so like that, rata, una no go jump. Because it's like say this international community not go do anything for we until una jump. Oh. Yeah? Yeah, okay. But the word of God reminds us, say, in Hebrews 11:1, now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. I think this is one of the verses that Dr. Samuel Kamara is hanging on to. That faith is the substance of things hoped for. What's it hope for? They hope for in results of the 24th of June 2023 election, where according to the only evidence we'll get to now these forms, now in shall say in get 57.15% of the results. So in the hang on to this, it don't put your hat on there. Yes, we have faith that Sierra Leone will be better. But the same Bible also flip to us to warn us about something specific. Hope deferred makes the heart sick. Hope deferred makes the heart sick. Proverbs 13:12. That means say we don't delay something where na yon. It broke the heart. Yizul the broke. So me no say Samuel Kamara in Zil not broke it too. But we were there where they wait for this result. Some of some people will complain, so man, they twist and turn, they don't begin get confused. But instead of when they get confused, we for the pursue that result day. For the pursue that result day. Because it also says, it continues in Proverbs 13:12. It says, but when the desire cometh, that means say when the results go don't come out, the actions of that result they go don't come out, they were implemented. It say it becomes like a tree of life. And tree of life, you get nice fruits. My brothers and sisters, I hope in Sierra Leone for a better day. We don't hope for 64 years. Now the 65th year will go so. We are 65-year grown men but we dey in diapers. We wearing nappy. We dey suck with thumb. We get comforter. If mama no gree Bobby, we're in Britain or America, we're not able for it for ourselves. You understand me? So these are things that I want you guys to be thinking about. This is why the heart of this nation is so sick. This is why when Kush is introduced to a society like this, good people, they go for dump and end drugs there so and damage themselves. But when our desire for change finally comes, when you, the under 30s, rise up and take your future into your own hands, it will be a tree of life for every Sierra Leonean. Not only Nelson Mandela changed South Africa, him in jail for 27 years, but the youth them make sure say, then do what needs to be done. Now, let me tell you a story of a Sierra Leonean. One part on our brother them. Let me tell you a story of Sierra Leonean where I read na the Sunday Times newspaper yesterday. Okay. Now, what you all wanna imagine? This guy na 35 years old. In Ibrahim Kamara, IB Kamara. Okay? Now, 35 years old, and he left Salone during as a child during the war. You women then as Salone during the war, we're all 35. Now can't compare, ba. Waiting that happened to IB in life and waiting that happened to your life. IB Kamara when left Salone, where he 35. I mean, when he be a child, when I don't turn 35. Now, one part the tale of the way they saw for Beyonce. Now, sabi Beyonce they sing. I mean, don't get all of Beyonce in band members there. All of them are meals on July 4th, 2016. It was a fantastic Monday party. People that will go to that party, they tell me, say that's one of the best parties they ever attend. And I believe it. Okay? The late Seal Jackson Smith was there present, together with Kelso. Now, let's go into it. This IB Kamara, and they saw for Madonna. Get into the groove. Yeah. And they saw for Madonna. This IB Kamara, and they saw for Naomi Campbell. This IB Kamara don't show for Kamala Harris. Now, one of the biggest names in a global fashion today, the Sunday Times newspaper is what we call a spreadsheet, right? So, yeah. So the Sunday Times is the premium newspaper in the UK. Broadsheet, not spreadsheet. I'm thinking about what the work I can do now. Broadsheet. Right. Then the premium newspaper, they write about you. They don't write about me. They don't write about you, and if you're not a significant person at the society in Sierra Leone. Yes, the Sunday Times don't write articles about me 2, 3, 4 times. But that's not the point. Let's carry on with the conversation. Don't sidetrack the people, Reggie. So now then, Lord have mercy. Hey, Lord. You see, I've been a Salon and Bonner. But he run away during the war. Now he don't can catch fame and fortune so. You then a Salon. Who say IB don't can catch fame and fortune? They don't lock the domot. They say they don't want to know again. Not so the first time you can't marry, you stay. Nah. In fact, remember the last audio I do, where the man tell we say, if they do an election today, Nigel Farage they win. Well, Nigel Farage, he don't go one step further. He said he not only the dribble now. They want to get indefinite leave. You're not get the passport yet. They not get the British passport. He said they cancel them. So America the dribble now, Britain the dribble now. Then una see don APC and SLPP the damage una life. As I say, not a single human being for follow any flag bearer of any party right now. Why? Because if a country get an election and the result of that election is not fleshed out, that country there is on a decline. Salon on decline already, but this curve now will don't take so. If we not reverse, this is not the curve now where they put you on 30 years worth of war. Yes? If we not reverse this curve, and other than go make the soldier man, they all the number there. Una not look for trial, una not get her. No, army. Una not get her. You know, they're not on police, you know, they're not on army. So the matter now, they're now on our hands for help to get the attention, for let the international community know, say, we are not to put up with this. Because the police are not there, the soldiers are not there, the judiciary is not there, and of course, there is no opposition in Salone. Madam, you don't buy all the politicians in Salone apart from Dr. Ibrahim Kamara. Okay? So the point about Ibrahim Kamara is, now it kind of place where opportunity day. But what Ibrahim get for do is exactly what they asking us. Inside the article, he said one day he sit down in bedroom, he secretly the sketch. It is show with cheap kits we buy online from Amazon. He said, but there came a time where he didn't get for make the bravest decision of his life. He said, now come on, I do. Now I go tell him parents and say, hey, Papa, Mama, that doctor business owner alabi, na doctor dem alabi. He said, that not to me calling you. Hey, Kuskas come inside the house. You crazy? We go send you go back Salone. This and that. He say, hey, una listen me out. If I go be doctor, I not go be happy day. Plus, waiting me one be. If God open way for me, I be that day. It go be more beneficial to una than if I was just a doctor. Because I go fast track to money. I go fast track to be able to do more for una. He said, una listen to me. He said, what you don't know, all the time I can sit down in my room. Are they so? Then tear so. He said, and people in the comments on him and say, Baba, you're supposed to go into fashion. You're supposed to go into fashion. Hey, me, I go to school with people when I'm in good footballer there. When me supposed to don't turn Premier League footballer. But that old Salone thinking, no, go be engineer. No, go be this, go be that. Imagine if them don't turn then drug by there now. You understand me? So the Baba Tower, but he had to have courage. So even though the threats of them sending him back to Sierra Leone, he mapped out Tanga say, no, now this is how I'm big. But I got a question for you at this juncture. You get that courage there, on a Reg Call, you will get that courage there for you. On a Lioness, you will get that courage there for you. Cashbox, Ibrahim Fona, Hotmail, APC Malaika, or whatever the other people there are, you know, Lamrana of Truth, we had, come on, so now they wait for, when I get a very long wait. There is a word there's a proverb, a Chinese proverb where say, man sitting by window with mouth open, waiting for fried duck to fly in, has a very long wait. We don't live with life. We don't try for help una. But una need for take action. Ibrahim Kamara no better pass you. You were old 35 in a salon, they call yourself youth. Ibrahim Kamara just can't inside a country where they work, where make able for make in dream come true. But what they try for tell you now is that country they no want to nanaya again. They don't make them very, very, very clear. At least not in the way when I use for camp holiday, you know, or you can't cross water. They don't want to know. They don't want to know in America. So if we don't fight for Sierra Leone, what's going to become of our life? I did not go around the calling yourself youth. At 35, you're not a youth. You're not a youth. Today, Ibrahim Kamara, they stand with presidents, global stars, billionaires. While you, the majority under 30s, then still the full now APC, flag bearer my rear end. Those people have no principles. Now maybe they do flag bearership. SLPP and APC, they clap hands for poverty, corruption, and broken promises. On the 30s of Sierra Leone, what decision will you make? You see it. You see, not your poverty alone, they kill people. It's the mindset that life must always be this way. The acceptance, hope deferred makes the heart sick. Now they make people and they die with broken hearts. That's because your parents suffered. So you're willing to say you go suffer. Then when our children then go suffer. This is the biggest lie. Every generation should be better than the one before. APC will not save you. SLPP will not save you. These two are the same, the two wings of the same vulture feeding on your futures. The keke rider where they wake up from 5 o'clock for go hustle. Where is your future in APC or SLPP? The Okada rider risking your daily on broken roads. Yeah? Where's your tomorrow in APC or SLPP? Do they even know your name? The college student studying in darkness in a library with no books, no job waiting after graduation. Where's your opportunity via APC or SLPP? The slay queen who thinks survival means chasing handouts from politicians and big men. Where is your dignity in APC or SLPP? Brothers and sisters, Ibrahim Kamara don't show us say that life is a decision. You have to have the courage of your own conviction. He refused to let his parents' plan kill his dream. You must also refuse to let APC and SLPP kill your future. You are the largest generation in Salon history. We not ever get this kind of generation ever before. You know the generation where bigly. If you rise, you can sweep away the old politics like a broom sweeps away dirt. But if you keep sleeping, you will remain the cheapest labor, the easiest to bribe with rice, t-shirts, and fake promises every 5 years. Do you know why APC and SLPP they're afraid right now? Because they know say if the under 30s they unite, they are finished. They have no new ideas for your life. They recycle the same speeches, the same corruption, the same excuses. They fear your energy. They fear your numbers. They fear your courage. But fear is only potential energy. What you're going to do is take action. Then kinetic energy is energy in motion. You need to take this action. So on the 30s, you must take your lives into your hands. Not tomorrow, not 2028. Make the decision to reject tribal politics, to reject the politics of red and green. Decide for yourself that you will do the best. You go pray to you God the best, right? Because your life depends on him, but you will do the best to make sure that you build a life that you want for yourself. Yeah? I line up a song where I will just play in the background in a second here for now. Now, a song where can remind me of my own papa, but with a candy. Now we keep talking. So, una get for take this matter into our own hands. Then people are not care about you now. To fight for a new Sierra Leone built on honesty, productivity, and youth leadership. Now, una get for make that decision day. Look at the facts. Other nations that were at war, Rwanda, Ethiopia, even Vietnam, don't rebuild themselves faster than Sierra Leone. Why? Because our young people refuse to stay in chains. Your chains are not iron. They are mindset, fear, and dependence. Break them. I not can't answer for flatter una. I can't answer for provoke una. To annoy you if I must. Because while you scroll TikTok and argue on WhatsApp, APC and SLPP are stealing billions, sending their children abroad, building houses abroad, buying houses abroad, while you cannot even afford bread in Freetown. Ask yourself, are you free or are you slaves in your own land? A star was born when Ibrahim Kamara made his decision. You have to make a decision. A nation can be reborn when you, the under 30s, make it yours. Me a therefore una decide today. No more clapping for APC, no more singing for SLPP, no more allowing your votes to be bought with crumbs. You are worth more. Sierra Leone is worth more. My brothers and sisters, I call for you to rise up from Frobe College to Injala University, from Lumley to Waterloo, from Makeni to Kenema, from the ghettos of Calabar Town to the markets of Bo, and then people who another attire based at Calabar Town. I salute you now. I see them in the talk say, we're not to 2028 the money we right now. We want results. Yes. una echo down there in every chamber possible. This is your time. This is your future. And una not for allow any longer that una surrender on our future to these thieves, which is what they are. Look, Victor Foe, from where the thief in 1980, where he thief the biggest voucher gate last week. Then they parade another fraud case. This man, where sit down at Lunge Airport, they talk about an escrow man, I mean thief man. Look what's in there. These people don't care about you now. Okay. Let this be the generation that history remembers. Not as the ones who complain, but as the ones who rebuild. So I'll play this song for now. I hope it makes sense to now. Yes. That song they have deep meaning. On the 30s, I become a better person. But for Leona be like I become una get forget the courage. Una get up. Nobody no go do this for una. Sierra Leone is in your hands. Una take her. God bless una. God bless your family.